Professor Alberto Leon-Garcia, thank you for joining us today. To start with, what is SAVI?
SAVI is an NSERC strategic network that was just launched in September. SAVI stands for Smart Applications on Virtual Infrastructures, and it's a collaboration of Canadian industry, ICT industry, and 9 universities.
Mm-hmm. Why are these partnerships and collaborations important to supporting research?
It's well, the collaborations are important in the sense that our objective is not only to perform the research, but also to create benefits to Canada in the form of new businesses. And our way of doing that, our approach to doing that, is to do innovative research in terms of inventing new systems and infrastructures, as well as training the students that can do that work, if you will.
Mm-hmm. And what exactly is the work? How will SAVI change our world?
Well, SAVI is focused on, in a phrase, creating an open applications marketplace. What is that? Most people understand what apps are. Okay, and apps are software applications that typically work over smartphones, which are essentially mobile computers, and which interact with data centers in the so-called cloud. We take a broader view in terms of looking at the possibilities for software applications in the future. And so we look at the convergence of not only data center computing, but the personal devices, and more importantly, the networks that connect these. And so our objective is to create an application platform in which applications can be readily deployed. And in doing so, we create a marketplace.
Mm-hmm. And tell me, what is it that the companies, so the industrial partners who are going to be collaborating on this, what do they bring to the table as apart from what the universities already have?
Well, there's a big gap and effort involved in taking an invention to market. Not only does the invention have to have a value and significant impact, but it has to meet the needs of the market at a given point in time. So by working with industry partners, we're trying to shorten the time to market, if you will, in terms of the inventions, by having a close collaboration between industry and academics.
Mm-hmm. Now, you mentioned that there's a number of universities that are part of this network, but
Yes.
It is going to be based here at the University of Toronto.
Correct, it's headquartered at U of T.
And why is U of T well situated to be the focal point for this research network?
We have the core skills, if you will, skill sets involved in creating these platforms are communications and computing. And the U of T has, in terms of communications, has several decades of close interaction with the Canadian telecom and networking industry. So in that sense, we're well positioned in not only being completely at the leading edge in terms of communications research, but also being very aware of the business aspects of communications. Similarly, we are very strong in the area of cloud computing. And so what we've done is, around this core at the University of Toronto, we've recruited top researchers from throughout Canada to build a team. And literally we go from Victoria to Quebec City.
Mm-hmm. And what is it that NSERC is contributing, other than, obviously part of the name to this, the NSERC SAVI Strategic Network, but what is NSERC's contribution in the formation of this?
Well, research funds, of course. The the funding level for SAVI is $5 million over 5 years. The SAVI is part of the Strategic Networks program, and the program targets specific areas. It's not completely open, and so information and communications technology is recognized as a key element to competitiveness and productivity. And it's in that sense that SAVI addresses national needs, if you will.
Professor Leon-Garcia, thank you for joining us.